gonna be driving out of bad hell. Oh. Okay, YouTube. Boy, my feet is burning. Burning and tired. My feet so tired, y'all. Whew, Jesus. Oh, bad connection. Oh, Lord. I'll see who's on here in a minute. Okay, driving up out of hell. You're already late. Shoot. Amazon, y'all. You're supposed to be at work at 8 o'clock. You are late. 8:04. Good morning. Who's on here this morning, so early in the morning? Let me see. Paula, who else will be up? Should be up. Oh, goodness gracious, sun right in my damn eyes. Or is it Shelly Shell? Let me see. Yeah, I know y'all start your day early in the morning, so let me see who will be most likely on here. Say good morning to whoever it is. I know it's probably one of y'all. Paula, Joseph, David, Shelly Shell. Who? Yvette, I knew it. It knew it is gonna be you. Good morning, Yvette. Alright, y'all better fucking wait. Shit, people be trying to jump out. I got the right away. I ain't got time. Alright, Yvette. Lord, I'm just leaving Amazon. You know, for a person that's have a schedule to work from 1 a.m. to 6:30, it's sure getting later and later every time. Look at it, 8 o'clock. I'm just leaving. Punched out at 7:58. You know, I don't know. I just don't know. You know, for now, it's a job, and to me, I just have to get better. Like I said, unless I come up with a position where it's gonna pay me some substantial amount of money. Who else is on here? Hey, Diane. It's hard to even say, but let me tell you, Yvette, I got a call back or an email back from Ziffy. So I have a Skype interview today at 2:45. I think it's 2:30 or 2:45, one of those times. But I gotta make sure I wake up in order to catch it, because I don't want to miss it. So is it real hard to get on, or is it, I mean, what are they gonna do, the Yvette? Are they gonna ask questions, and is it like a real interview, or is it like basically they just want to see who you are and tell you about the position, and that's it? Because I would like to work there if I could make some very good money on a daily basis. I mean, Grubhub is alright, but you know, it's like kind of like a hit or miss. if you get blocks, or if I'm not a premier driver anymore, so I can't get early access of the schedule, and whatever blocks I'm able to pick up during the week, you know, I try to work it, but it's getting kind of monotonous. He's going to talk about the job and ask you to give a time when you went above help a customer. Oh, okay. So basically, the same typical question. Well, I got plenty of examples, I guess. Good morning, Lynn. Well, I didn't say good morning to Yvette. But good morning, Yvette, and everybody. I can't really see now at this point, so I have to read your comments once I stop, because it's kind of hard to see on this little small phone, iPhone. Hey, Joseph. Lynn. And everybody who I can't see right now, so don't think I ignored you. So, this is my 3rd week with Amazon, and I've only been absent one time, and that was last week, Thursday, because the previous night before, my body was so ached and my feet swelled up. But after I've been taking this enzyme that helps with inflammation, and I think I'm losing some weight, because, you know, according to my brand new scale that I bought, I lost like 2.2 pounds or something like that. It may not be a lot, but I know my legs are being toning up some. But I know once I lose 10 pounds, I think my feet and stuff will feel a whole lot better, because I know what it is. It's just too much weight, you know. I know when I had went down from 320 something, no, well, actually I was the highest I've ever been was 330, and trust me, I was huge. It's something. Keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. And then today they told me I finally got 100 packages per hour. So I've been moving, y'all. They said, oh, you're doing good. You do 100. You had 100 packages per hour. Try to do 20 more. So they want me to do 120 packages per hour. I was like, you know what? I said, I'm almost 50. I'll be 50 next year. I said, I'll try. Shoot, you really good. You good to get me 100. But they know that I've been having some issues with my feet and my ankles and stuff. So they were like, oh, you the one with the feet, with the problem with your feet? Hell yeah, shit. I told them I was diabetic, and I've been burning off all that calories, and even working there at night. I don't think, you know what, to be honest with you, I think I need to cancel my gym membership, because if I don't go to LA Fitness, I mean, working out that 5 days a week at that damn Amazon, my Fitbit shows, let me show. Look at that. I burned 2,300 calories, and I ain't ate nothing. And I did that in 112 minutes of activity. That means my heart was in a fat burning zone for 112 minutes, which is an hour and 40 minutes of continuous fat burning zone that I was in. Now, that's the point where your body starts to burn fat. When it on a Fitbit, when it shows the flames, that means you're burning body fat. So, you know, I was like, phew, I was moving. And I know, I said, dang, I said 10 years ago, I wouldn't even say 10 years ago, 15 years ago rather, it probably would have been easy. Shoot, at 49, I'll be 49 in a couple months. I'm telling you, that's And then all the other young girls that works there, they're like, girl, you look like you 49. They looking at me like they were shocked. But they were laughing though, because they was like, I told her, I said, shoot. I said, I can't be doing all that. I said, I'll give it my best shot. And I said, I got, you know, I think it's more something. And it's not like I'm sleepy tired. It's more like fatigue tired in my feet. My feet is burning right now. It's like literally, it's like, feel like it's on fire. Bitch, I got the fucking right of way. Dumbass niggas. Get on my fucking nerves. Oh, excuse me, y'all. You know, people like, I'm like, I stopped at the red light. I got the right of way. She had all that time to turn way before. Boy. See, that's why I like going home when it's much earlier, when a whole bunch of crazy people are not on the road trying to rush to get to work. And I'm taking the back road back home from Smyrna. So when I go back home, I go all the way, I turn down South Park Drive, and then 3 miles down the road, or 4 miles down the road, you hit that Joseph Howley Boulevard, which I keep forgetting that part of this is like Bankhead. Well, still Bankhead. That train station. Howley something. I don't know. It's so damn. There's names around here. Joseph E. Lowry. Howell somebody, whatever. All these black ladies, but it's in the ghetto. Broken down, crime infested neighborhoods. Yep, that's it. Howell Highway. That's where I'm at. I'm about to turn on this street. And it's a good, it's a good little stretch that's real bad. And trust me, coming here, I would never drive here past in the evening time. I always go 285. But going home, I tend to drive this way, you know, because one, I just can't stand all that dang speedway traffic. Yeah, but you know, they used to call it Bankhead Highway, but then they changed it to didn't they change it? They changed it to David Lee Howell. Now who the hell? I want to look that up. I'm gonna Google that name, see who is this man, Donald Lee. Donald Lee Holloway. That's what the new train station is. It used to be Bankhead Highway, and they changed it. It's still ghetto shit. They changed the name to whatever. It's still gonna be crime infested. Nothing around here, you know, other than these broken down stores and Checkers. They never go anywhere. You know, every time you go into a black neighborhood that's real, you know, poor area, they never have any good places to eat. And then if you do find a good place to eat, it's a hole in the wall, but you won't know about it because you'll be scared to come around here. I heard there used to be a fish place that was really, really good. They say they used to sell fish sandwiches. It was like an old lady. It was another iconic older woman, but she passed away. They called Ghetto Burgers. You ever heard of that? Ghetto Burgers. Used to come in, you know, she passed away a couple years ago. She was almost like 100 years old. Well, I won't say 100. She was like 90-something years old, I heard. And she used to go in there, and you couldn't change anything. Miss Ann. You couldn't change anything, and you couldn't talk on your cell phone, I heard. And however she make that burger, that's how it's made. You cannot change it. Yeah, she died about was it last year? It was either last year or it was almost 2 years now. Yep, she passed away. You know, she was almost like 90-some years old. Yep, I heard that. She would curse you to straight out. She would curse you out. That old lady didn't play. But I was never fortunate to go there to try her establishment before she passed. Because I know one thing, I would have been dying. But I heard there's a place somewhere around here that I heard about. It was a fish place, and they would get the fish, they'll catch the fish early in the morning, fry it, and everybody would, it would be lined, and if you didn't get here by a certain time, all the, it would be sold out quick. And it was 2 old black ladies, and they said that it was to die for, but I just don't know where it is. I've heard about it, but I don't know. They probably passed away too, because it's been a while since I heard about it. But you know what makes me so sick about it is that this area really could, it really could be up and coming and become a something. But why white folks gotta move in, or investors, or I mean, I don't know. And then they'll go and buy up these places real cheap. Some way fix it up and rent them, which probably most of them probably do right now. They probably owned by some white folks or some foreign person who owns the houses, and they'll fix them up, and then they leave poor black people, or I ain't gonna say Mexicans, I don't see too many Mexicans around here, but they leave poor people to live in these houses that's barely upkept. But I like the bones, the structure of its area. Now, I wouldn't still pick up no food from over here, or go over here to deliver no dang Grubhub or Uber Eats at night. But I would I'll be very curious as to kind of see what kind of properties are still available to invest. Dang, it's so sun is in my eyes, I can't stand it. But I could see a lot of things that could happen with this neighborhood if they do something. But like I said, I don't like gentrification to come by and, okay, back the hell up. Why people can't? I'm not supposed to drive around you. You know what? Let me hurry up and get home. Cause you ain't about to I ain't about to get no stupid accident over here. Stupid people who don't know how to yield, and they don't know how to. Why you come way out? I mean, just dodge on out almost. Duh. You can tell when black folks drive and different people drive, and you can tell that they don't go nowhere because they drive in the neighborhood and they act like they're the only one. And the sun is dead in my eyes too. This visor ain't gonna do much of nothing. Hey, you can't see. And why you gotta make that wide turn? They come out, and they make a wide turn to get out. Dumb. feet feel a whole lot better once I able to sit down and lay down. All that pressure just suddenly disappears. But let me tell you, one thing I would say about Amazon is that they work you too long, and they work you too hard to the point where they take a break is so long. Now, you may think, okay, I work at 1 a.m. and then at 4 o'clock, that's when you take a break. And it's a 15-minute break, and they always like, break up, you know. And then when you come back from that little 15-minute break, then you have to keep on working all the way until they finish loading all those packages and scanning all those packages. I mean, when I mean every package had to be out of that truck and scanned and bagged and sorted, everything has to be done. Everything. Good morning. Good morning. Shelly Shell. Dang. Let me help me with this thing. Oh, I can't wait till and I'm going east. And the sun rises in the east, I believe. And that sun's gonna be way up. Look at that damn niggas. Look at that. See, you can tell when you be in some certain neighborhoods. People be just, why would you put those big ass rims on that old ass Pontiac? Look like 1989. The rims cost more than the dang car. Anyway, so after you take your 4 o'clock, when you go on break at 4 o'clock, 15 minutes, dang it, the dang roads are raggedy. They work you to death, and you don't take a lunch. Well, put it this way. We took a break at 4 o'clock, came back 4:15. We didn't stop until it was 6 o'clock. And that's when they said, oh, who's staying to pick, which is basically when you, after you sort all those packages, then you gotta get this you got these lists. Everyone gets a list that for each driver or car that needs to load their car or van or whatever. Then you gotta pick that. You gotta go ahead and pick those bags and all those heavy boxes that's overflow, that's big, that can't go in a bag. Then you gotta sort that on a cart, and then you gotta drag that cart next to the cars or the marker. So when anybody who does Amazon Flex, when y'all come into the warehouse, y'all put your headlights on, and they tell you to you know, somebody do a video on that, how that works. You know, not just driving to Amazon Flex and say you'll deliver packages and this and that, but when you go into the warehouse and you have to go to a designated spot in the warehouse that each car is supposed to go to, and then you don't know if you're picking up 200 packages, 50 packages, or whatever, you know. You're just loading up your car and get the packages and go wherever based on your phone. So that's what we have to do after we get all those packages scanned and categorized and sorted in different bags and stuff. So it was 6 o'clock before we had finally finished, and then they said we waiting on next day. That means you have to wait for the truck to come to get the remaining packages, and then the person, they got these group of people who all they do is load the trucks. I was like, what? I said, we waiting on the truck. I said, oh God. I said, what's the point of having a 6 o'clock morning crew that comes in at 6 o'clock a.m. 6 or 6:30, I can't remember. I said, well, what do they do? Oh, they don't scan boxes. They ones do picking. I said, well, why don't they, you know? So anything that comes in on that damn truck, if that truck says, Amazon truck says, oh, we on our way, and if they're 2 hours away, we gotta wait Now, so far we haven't encountered nothing like that yet, but you have to wait. It's an overnight, and then you got to wait for the truck to come. I don't know where they're coming from or whatever, but if the trucks are on the way, we have to wait. And then they have mandatory. See, they haven't yet started this yet, but they said they may be like mandatory overtime, especially when Christmas comes. So when Christmas comes, even though your schedule leaves 6:30, they may say 1 up or whatever they said. It's meaning that you have to stay an extra hour. I have to read what y'all say. I can't see it since the sun is in my eye. Julia, I read it and I stop at a light. I can see what you're saying. Let me see. Dang it, this thing is so small. I can't see squat. This person aggressively driving past me like you ain't going nowhere but the red light. You know, people be killing me. They be zooming by you just to get to the light. You don't get to the same light that I just got to. Let me see. Sometimes the warehouse. Oops. What do you say? Sometimes the warehouse are waiting for hours before they can leave too. Yeah. I can imagine. You know, I haven't done Uber Eats at all of last week at all. And the previous week, I have hardly done Uber Eats. And I really haven't done Grubhub as much either. I did Grubhub yesterday for 2 hours. For 2 hours on a block I had, and I made $30. I know DoorDash, Uber, the one in Oakland, his name is Tony. He made 100 and, no, what did he say he made? If y'all seen his video, Grubhub, he said he made $200 and something with Grubhub yesterday. I was like, dang. But he had worked 8 hours. You know, he had 4 blocks. And he made like, 200 something. You bet. How much you typically make when you do Zippy? Because I don't want to make no little minimum guarantee, you know. Get up. You know, there's a lot of people who do Amazon that works at, there's a lot of people at Amazon that drives Uber and Lyft, or both. They sell little stickers on their cars. And I know one girl, I think she was actually leaving work, and I think she was probably going to do Uber. I was like, man, that's too much. All that. I hope nobody's doing that, working and then turning around driving after they leave Amazon. Because even though it's little even though it's part-time hours, but that could be a lot on your body. Even if you are young and vibrant, but I think that's too much. I think that's kind of. I think that's kind of tedious. Not tedious, but especially at that time in the morning, you're working, 1 o'clock in the morning till 6:37. Shoot, start to realize it's like 8 now. just don't understand it. If you're gonna work, if they say 5 hours, even though you don't have to stay to do that second part, which is called picking, you don't have to do picking. If they say PTO, which is personal time off, you could just get paid up to the time you work. So you can always go home early. Well, not go home early. You can go home if you want, and you don't want to be. I don't know. I think it, some people, they still stayed. They was doing, I only had one list. I said list. And one list don't mean it's real quick either. You could have like, let's say, let's say it's 10 lines on that sheet. But each one of them has a number to it. But one line could actually be 20 boxes that you're loading up on a cart. And that's not even including the bags that's got boxes in them. It's like these big, huge bags. And you gotta load those up on a cart in order. And then you gotta scan them. I'm like, oh. So sometimes something that may be a little list, it usually is not. And then everybody's all packed in. Oh, the sun is in my eyes. I can't see. Whew. And then everybody's all, everybody got their carts. And everybody's all in these lanes. Or in the aisles or whatever. And everybody's trying to get the same, you know, it's in this, it's like congested. Like, I'm like, I said, whoever thought of that concept? Everybody got a cart. You know those big old carts that you have in your garage and the shelves? Everybody got all that. They got all that on their some people got 2-3 carts. And you and these big huge 4 carts, metal carts, or shelves rather. Dang, I know I try to go through downtown to get home. See, I'm downtown at past Georgia Tech. See, I always go that way because South Cobb Drive, then you turn Joseph E. Lowry, and then you go Northside Drive. Northside Drive takes you straight to North Avenue, and then I could make that left and then get on 78 from there and go to downtown Decatur. I always do that when I come home. See, now if I was doing Uber Eats or Grubhub and I was downtown, see, now I could do it. I could turn on the app and somebody will swear they want something from wherever, and they can't walk 2-3 blocks to get their own food and breakfast. And this is the heart of downtown Atlanta. I wish I had me a camera I could show you, Shelly Shell, because I know you'd be curious about things. I know one thing, I'm sick and tired of this sun being in my dang face all day. Damn. Until the sun gets to a certain position in the sky, this is too hard to drive when the sun is in your face. You know half these people can't drive as it is. Building. You would think they would finish building up stuff, but every little space in Atlanta is being torn down and they're building up apartments. Look at this. They just threw up these apartments. These are nice though. Well, I can't say nice, but they just threw up these apartments and build them up that quick, but it takes them all damn day to fix a pothole. How can you put up a big apartment complex in a month and a half, but you take a whole year to fix potholes in the dang road? I just don't get it. You go build up apartment complex, but you can't fix a pothole. That's Atlanta for you. I know all these people want to move in town and move all close in town, but all these apartments and stuff. Now, I know what's going to happen if there's another, well, not if, when there's another economic collapse. I can't see good. Ugh. I'm at a stop, but okay, here it is. Like, taking this back street could take me a little bit longer to get home versus getting on the highway. But sometimes, but see, I live in Stone Mountain, so me going back to Stone Mountain, take 285. See, people be coming. See, 285 is a big circle, so it could be high volume traffic on that 285 and all the rest of the interstates, because just getting out of Cobb County on 75, 285, or even if you catch part of 20, you know, could be a bit sticky, I guess. Highly congested area. So I like to take the back way. I figured, you know, an extra 10 minutes ain't gonna kill me. And besides, Amazon partners with fast food. Yeah, it's hard to it's hard to be a driver, get on with Amazon as a independent contractor, as a driver. But you know what though? The thing is, let me tell you, Amazon could be real rough on drivers in terms of expectation. Like, if you go up there and deliver all those, if you get a whole lot of packages and you don't deliver it all, you don't deliver all of them within a certain time frame, and you bring your packages back, you know, some people get kicked off, but not when they don't finish, you know. So you really, it could be kind of hard because you don't really know where you're going when you get to the warehouse, and you have to load all these packages in your car, and I heard people talk about when they navigate through the system and stuff, but I don't see too many people make videos about Amazon Flex anymore. There used to be that one white guy that lived up in Portland one time, and he made like, what did he say he made? Did he say he made $800 in one day? He was doing pizzas, Uber, Lyft, Amazon Flex, and he did it all in one day, like literally 24 hours, 48 hours around the clock. Okay, turn. Everybody trying to drive into the dang Whole Food and that shopping plaza off of Ponce. And he was the only one that I've seen that was really making a lot of videos about Amazon Flex. And then a couple of people that made some videos, they were talking about they got deactivated, they got fired. And then that Asian guy who also lived in Portland, but he was talking, making videos about Amazon being a driver. But I don't see too many videos anymore about people doing Amazon Flex. There was a lot of people who used to make videos, but then I don't see them make videos as much anymore. But that's one thing I don't hear too many people talk about. Okay, because you really can't give too many trades. Well, you ain't really giving no trade secrets with Amazon. You really ain't. But and some people say, making $18 an hour if you had a 3 or 4 hour block. But to me, I don't know. The hassle of going all the way to Smyrna just to pick up a bunch of packages in your car, and then you have to go to a certain area, or I don't know how do you know where you're going other than when you first get there and you scan your packages, and then you may be going to, say, Stone Mountain, because whoever delivered my dang car mount yesterday, they put it in the mailbox. Now, whoever does Amazon Flex, and if you went to Stone Mountain and Water's Edge and you put a little package in my mailbox, I really didn't appreciate that, because I don't think you're supposed to put anything in somebody's mailbox unless you're the post office. But I was sitting there waiting for that car mount. I was like, how come I ain't see no package on my step? And I looked online and I saw that the person said they left it in the mailbox. And I don't think you're supposed to leave it in the mailbox. So anybody who does Amazon Flex that's on here, tell me if you're allowed to do that or not, because I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't think. Well, whoever did it, where are you going? See, that's why people see this big old trailer trying to turn. Well, I'm gonna send an email to Amazon, because I don't like people going in my mailbox, putting anything in there unless you're the post office, because somebody may see someone do that, and then other people may take liberty of trying to follow up and do the same thing, thinking that they're delivering something, and the fact of the matter is they be stealing your mail and then stealing information. But I hope they, don't be lazy and can't get out the car and just throw a package on the dang stoop. It wasn't like it was a big box. It was like it was a little package. Man, it's fact, I could show y'all the package. But this way I bought a car mount. This is what it came into. It came into the little old package, zippies they call them. And my car mount was in the mailbox, and I was sitting there waiting for the car mount all day. But I don't, if I didn't check my email, because sometimes I don't check my mail every day, I would have been thinking I didn't get the dang car mount. The last time I bought a scale, so they couldn't put it in the mailbox. But it was I was because you're supposed to put it on the steps or put it in a secure place where it is. This light is still out, really? You know half the people can't drive as it is and don't know what a go ahead. Why did it not fix that dang red light on this Ponce? There's many people who can't know how to stop at a three-way stop. Luckily he was like, what car? So you know if it was a lot of cars coming down that street, nobody would know how to turn. Oh gosh, man. But you know what though? I'm gonna stick in there with Amazon until something comes along. That or I'll try to I'll just wait to see if they'll hire me, because right now I'm seasonal, and seasonal don't mean you work during the season. You basically working, and I think they have like 30 days or something like that, and then they'll convert you to perm based on your attendance and stuff. So they said they was gonna start. They said it's gonna start converting people, more people to permanent or something like that. In a couple, either by December or something like that. I heard. That's what the manager told me. But my true intentions is to work at Amazon just enough for them to see if when I open up a second headquarters in Atlanta, and if they do, I could apply for a job internally, like a regular job, not no, processing boxes and stuff and packages. But you can apply internally for any job that's available. And the second thing they have is that once you're there, almost a year or something like that, that they pay 95% of people's tuition for you to go to school, and you could take up and you can learn any kind of trade or career. Like if somebody wanted to go to, let's say, paralegal school, they want to be a paralegal, they'll actually pay 95% of their tuition to go back to school and learn a new career. So it has its perks. It really do. It really has its perks. And I think that if you're really if you really are, let people know, they say that they don't come to people and ask people, oh, do you want to do this or you want to do that? You have to ask Amazon, and you got to pursue them if you want to do other things. Because if you're interested in something, you just have to tell them what you're interested in doing and go for it. Because they like looking for people who has the leadership qualities. That's what they're looking for. That's what they focus on in terms of career-wise. They're customer centric, but in terms of leaders, they're looking for somebody who's, take charge, got leadership qualities. And that's mostly any job, to be honest. It's not just Amazon, but you just have to kind of go for what you want and let them know what it is that you want to do. And you got to tell them what you do, because there's too many people that work at Amazon. It's a huge organization worldwide, and by it being like a technology company, oh God. Jesus Christ, it's so busy. It's like if I don't leave by a certain time, it'll take a minute to get home. This is like the heart of rush hour. Let me see, 8:50 snow. God dang, it's going on 9 o'clock and I ain't home yet. And these people ain't at work yet either. And they what happened to back in the day when you had to be at your desk at 9 o'clock? Not sitting on the dang street in the highway at 9 o'clock. And this is in Decatur, so it's like, oh, I know where they going. Most people, they either work at Emory, around here, DeKalb Medical, Atlanta VA, or no, it can't be school, because school started at 8 something. I think it starts at 8 something. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yvette, you still didn't tell me. So what's the typical average that you could make when you working for Zifty? Because I know it's way better than that raggedy Uber Eats, that's for sure. Sorry if you said it. If you said it, I didn't see it in the thread. And that's about how many hours would you say? Do you work all day on weekends, or, you know? Because remember, I tell you, I can't read the thing, comments, the chat, until I come to a stoplight. I know I said I wasn't going to eat Chick-fil-A, but dang, I'm hungry. When I work 5 hours, I make about 90. When I work 7, I make about 120 to 140. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let me tell you, when I was doing Instacart, and for me to make 120, that would be like an all day affair. And that's only because with Instacart, for instance, Sunday was the time that they try to give you all the orders at one time, especially if they have to pay you especially if the company's going to pay you the guarantee, which is like $10 an hour minimum guarantee, and depending on what zone you're in and how many hours you worked or how many hours you had put in the previous week. So if they owed you, say, $600, and you didn't, and it was not even busy during the week, and say you worked all the way up until Saturday and Sunday, especially Sunday, Instacart will purposely give you all the deliveries and orders, so they don't have to pay out the guaranteed out themselves. You know? And think about it, they'll give you a double batch, triple batch orders, and they don't pay you the distance pay, even though you're traveling. Say one person lives in this area in Suwannee, and the other person live in Beaufort or Lake Lanier, and you going 20 miles or whatever, and then they get the nerve to get an attitude about we need groceries, you know. And I'm telling you, Instacart is a sham. And I don't know why it seemed to take so long to get a response back from the Federal Trade Commission, because I had filed a complaint against them about that. But I'm just waiting for their demise to happen. I'm just waiting. I never too much hate. I never hated a company so much. Even when I did Ship. Even Ship wasn't that bad. At least with Ship, I messed up because I was trying to do all the blocks and all the areas at one time. That's where I messed up at. You know, in regards to Ship, I didn't choose one area only and, like, say, go to Tucker and stay there. I was going to Tucker, to Alpharetta, Roswell, and, you know, all over Atlanta. And that's in that whole entire time, and working from 7 a.m. in the morning till midnight. And that's the mistake I made with Ship. Other than that, you know, Instacart is just plain as evil. Sending me on grocery deliveries on their boat that's not even in your car, and going on Scoobos. And then they allow these customers to tell bold-faced lies that you left 10, 20 cases of water and soda and Gatorade, and they go talking about it was destroyed. You know? And they not even home. You know, it was a lot of stuff I couldn't stand about Instacart. That was them stupid stuff they used to do. And I was one of the best shoppers they had. And I know I was the best shopper they had. I had over 30, 40, 50 comments. And a high rating. And I put in a lot of hours with them. I was putting so many hours with them that, you know, to be honest, Instacart was probably the only job that I did when I was working with Instacart. You know, even though I wasn't with Uber Eats at the time, but and then I was doing Grubhub during that time, and you know, but other than that, But in 2020 hindsight, when I thought about all those hours I was working and the time I was putting in there and the miles I was putting in, it wasn't really worth it, to be honest. Now, I'm not trying to talk bad or talk about it with other people who may be doing it and they may enjoy doing it, but let me tell you, Instacart purposely they'll get you in there at first. You know, they'll give you that little guarantee for your first, say, 20 deliveries. After that, you try to get some hours and you try to use Instacart as a way of making money, and you know, you say I want to do it full time or 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week, they'll kick people off in a heartbeat. And rather than, and they know they're doing that on purpose, because you costing them money. If you're a person if you're a company that's losing money, and you devote yourself to paying a guarantee, and you don't have the money to give it, they'll try their best as they try their best to overload whomever gets the highest. Alright, y'all, I'm back. You know, I just got a call from a company about, we saw your resume and we want to interested in talking with you. And it was, I said, what's the name of the company? Fire Incorporated. F-I-R-E Incorporated. I said, what kind of, I said, I sent my resume many places. What is the position? It's about account manager. Man, ain't nothing more than a multi-level marketing company of some sort. And I'm like, why I keep getting these stupid calls from these dumb companies that their primary thing is something dealing with sales, and you're not even necessarily selling a product or service of some sort where they give you a draw and commission. It'll be some bogus stuff. I said, well, I'm driving right now, which is true. And then you're going to call me to death. I'm like, I sent my resume out there last year and got a call back from them, and they weren't talking about nothing. It was one of these, I don't want to say scam, but it's not really a position that seems to have any type of purpose and goals. It's just one of these little startups and stuff, and it, you know, no, not interested. I'm so dang sick and tired of ZipRecruiter. You know, ZipRecruiter, all the jobs they got on there is be some sales job. They always want you to, it's account manager, you know. Dang, I'm hungry. I'm starving. Burnt off. I got no dang milk. Can't eat no cereal. I guess eating a chicken biscuit would probably be way better than eating, say, McDonald's. pretty to look at this sky like this, climbing up Stone Mountain. Oh, I miss climbing up Stone Mountain. I'm gonna have to build myself back up to do it again. I'm gonna start doing Stone Mountain again. That was one of the best workouts ever. 5 miles around the mountain, or 2.5 miles going up. No, it's 2 miles going up. I think it's 2 miles going up and down. Can't remember, but put it that way, it's an excellent workout. Climbing up Stone Mountain. And once you get up there, it is so peaceful. You can see everything as the farthest eye can see. I think when I go up to Stone Mountain again, I'm gonna climb up there to the top. I'm gonna do a live stream when I get up there. I'm gonna start doing it again in the fall. I may just cancel my LA Fitness membership because only reason why I really want to keep it is because I want to use the pool. But let me tell you, going to the park and doing Stone Mountain and going to North Deshaun Park and Arabian Mountain Park. I like going to parks. And then there's Yellow River Park, but that's not really, more like a walking trail type of thing. $2.59, and I spent $2.99 in Smyrna yesterday. Well, that was at an Exxon gas station. No wonder. See, look at this. See, that's what I be talking about. People just making that U-turn and then do slow, and people are speeding down 78. Let me see what y'all talking about. Now I'm sitting here waiting for this light to turn. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened when if I'm live streaming. If I'm live streaming and say all of a sudden I suddenly go away, it's usually because somebody's called me on the phone. So anytime you see me talking and all of a sudden I'm gone, that's what happened. I'm talking, somebody called me on the phone and I answered it, so that's what happens. See, that's what I be talking about. Long ass line at the dang Chick-fil-A. Let me go inside. I was trying to go to the drive-thru because my feet are killing me, but I'll get in there quicker. Oh, Lord. See, I wouldn't normally go and eat nothing from Chick-fil-A for breakfast or anything for that matter. But I'm so dang tired, I don't feel like cooking anything for breakfast. I don't have any milk. And if I have milk, I think it's only a swallow. Just a swallow of milk. That ain't gonna be enough to eat no cereal. Oh. I need me some nourishment. You know, it's amazing how much calories that you could burn. Whew. I can't wait to get home. In a few more minutes, I'll be home. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna use my app, my Chick-fil-A app, to scan my meal. And let me see what y'all been saying since I've been gone. Y'all gonna say some more? Yeah, I did buy a car mount. See, look. I bought the Impal long neck. It's been pretty good. I know it shakes a lot, especially when I'm driving. Whew. I would hate to buy that little bit of orange juice at the dang Chick-fil-A, but dog, for an extra 40 cents, you can get the orange juice rather than drinking tea. Well, that's better than drinking sweet tea, so. And I don't drink coffee. Alright, let me go. Struggle to get my feet in the dang. Oh. I need to stop watching you. I'm taking you to the store with me, T. What do you mean you're gonna stop watching me? I don't really eat Chick-fil-A like that now. Well, maybe I do. But Chick-fil-A is a better meal than I say McDonald's. Water. I do drink. Well, I drink water. I always get a cup of water at Chick-fil-A. And I always ask for a big cup of water. But if I get the meal, it comes with a drink. You're probably right, though. Once I drink water, especially between eating that, with all that salt they probably got in those dang meals. But I'm hungry. Oh, don't worry. Trust and believe. Trust and believe if when I do that 10-day that 10-day smoothie. Ooh, trust and believe once I do that challenge, it's gonna be popping, y'all. I've been had that book for a while, but when I make my next grocery trip, I'm buying all the stuff for the 10-day smoothies. I did drop the sweet tea. I ain't getting no tea. That's why I'm getting orange juice. Good old orange juice for breakfast. You know, ain't like they put enough of those little chicken, not the chicken, that little hash brown, that little old mini hash brown at Chick-fil-A. There ain't no food. Ooh, my feet. I am well, you're right, it's time for meal planning. That's why I'm gonna do that 10 that JJ Smith 10-day that JJ Smith 10-day green smoothie challenge, because it's a good detox and it eliminates you eating cravings for sugar and salt. And once you do that detox, trust me, when I did that detox the last time, I didn't follow it to the T. But let me tell you, once I did that 10-day with the smoothies, with the green smoothies, the spinach and kale and the juicing, I didn't eat Chick-fil-A and McDonald's. Matter of fact, I ate fast food for at least, well, put it this way, let me take that back. I didn't eat McDonald's or KFC, Popeyes. I didn't do none of that. You okay? I'm fine. I'm just getting off of work from Amazon, and my feet is so swollen and I'm so stiff. I'm trying to. That's all right. Oh, goodness. Woo. This don't make no sense. Look at all these people trying to get out the drive-thru. Oh man, I gotta make sure I get up at 2 something to this dang phone, not phone, Skype interview. Oh, whew, Jesus Christ. Boy, for people who order from Amazon, they better appreciate the hard work I've done for that 4 freaking hours. Oh. I am stiff. It don't make no sense, y'all. Thank you. Come on. Good morning.
This is dynamic carrier.
To go. Hold on, let me pick my scanner.
Can I have your name, please?
Can I get a large quarter too? Let me get it all together to go. Put this in the bag.
It's going to be
Sorry. Yes, with lemon.
I've got enough. Huh? I've already got a whole bunch of ones. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, alright. I absolutely passed out. I did not wake up till about 2 o'clock.
Just 2, that'll be enough. No. How many people had a drink carrier for 1 drink? You can't count the orange juice because that's small.
Uh-oh. On your way there, huh?
Excuse me. A lot of people take all day to get coffee. I mean, really? God dang. They be putting honey in coffee. How nasty is that? I know people try to think they cutting back on sugar by putting honey and stuff, but that fake honey is not the real thing. But didn't I just tell her to put it in the same bag with the rest of the stuff? God dang. Man, you're so funny. See, look, large water with lemon.
Here you are.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Hello. Once I start walking, it feels a little bit better. But dang, I'm gonna start taking me. See, the only reason why I don't want to cancel my gym membership is because there's certain classes that I want to start taking. And although I prefer to go to Lifetime Fitness, the one on Peachtree Corners, not the one in Sandy Springs, but the one on Peachtree Corners is a little bit more exclusive and personable, and it's more than just a health club. It looks more like a country club kind of setting, but it used to be the Atlanta Tennis Club. Go back home now. I really, what you say? I really took you with me to the store. See? You took me to the store. I know, I've been out here all day. Took me dang what? An hour? What time is it? From the time I left Smyrna? At 8 o'clock? And I ain't made it home yet. I'm still sitting here driving around like I ain't got nothing to do. Well, dang it. Shoot. I had me a Grubhub block. Did I drop that block? I did drop the block. I think I did. I think I dropped the block. I had signed up for Grubhub from 11 to 1 or 11:30 to 1:30. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I dropped it. I sworn I did. Whew. But you know what though? When I was working out and I ate healthy 90% of the time, if I had to eat something fast food wise, I would prefer Chick-fil-A over all of them. And then I would only probably do it like a, like a chicken sandwich. But they also have some very good salads too. Sometimes I forget that they even have salads. And it'll be a good little portion size. I don't do the grilled chicken. I don't trust nobody when they have grilled chicken per se. Because the way I figure it, it's not like it's real chicken breast and they sliced it up themselves and served it. So I just get the chicken, I just ask them for like the 3 or 4 chicken strips fried and just kind of break them up and eat them as a salad. So if I eat Chick-fil-A again, I'm going to start eating their salads because it's pretty good, to be honest. It's one of the better choices, I guess. But see, my biggest thing is this, is that this working out, because really, hey, you know, this job with Amazon is a workout in itself, I'll tell you. It really is. And this is just the beginning. This is not even the, you know, the holiday season. They talking about it'll pick up when the holiday season come. I'm like, oh Lord. No. And then they're talking about they need to hire a whole, let me tell you, even this morning when they had the morning crew that came in, and they the ones who do the they don't do the sorting and the scanning the packages as it goes down the conveyor belt. I think they the ones who do the loading for the trucks and the cars, or whatever I guess they do. I don't know. It don't seem as hard. Well, I don't know. It don't seem as hard a pace when I was observing, when I was leaving. And there's the vans, not the people who, you know, who do Amazon Flex that drive up in their personal cars. They don't load people's cars. What I saw people were doing was loading up those vans, those big old white, those big old white, them doing. And it didn't seem like it would be a real hard thing to do. Because most of the stuff is already in these big old bags, or it's on carts, so I don't know what the other people in other shifts do. Because if they're not the ones scanning, then what else is there to do other than put stuff in the truck? And picking. Because to me, I think when you have those boxes coming down that conveyor belt and you scan, and you got the scanner in your hand and you scanning boxes and you know, moving constantly. I would think that that would be as difficult, but I don't know. I'd like to see other people make videos who actually work, say, Amazon, and tell me what they think. I've seen some people's videos, but it was been a while back. People was talking about it, but the ones that I've seen, they only work there a week and then they quit. They're about, I couldn't stand it, I couldn't do it, I couldn't take it. I have not yet seen anybody make a video of working as seasonal or even permanent, working in the Amazon warehouse. I haven't seen anybody. Look at that. There was not even that many hash browns in that dang in that little container. I'm already finished eating it. Now I know y'all didn't see me eat that much hash brown while I've been driving down the road in 5 minutes. I know they said you could mindlessly eating because you're not supposed to eat and drive at the same time, because you consciously are not being aware of what you're eating. And ooh, I'm finally home, y'all. In the next 1 minute. Okay, you just ran out and jumped. Coming out of the subdivision like a bat out of hell. Okay. I wish they decided to put some. No, I don't want no speed bumps. Because every time they put something in the apartment complex, we got to pay for it. But I wish they put something. You need to get a ticket because I'm tired of y'all parking on the street. When everybody got a garage, they put. See, black folks don't listen. don't listen for squat in Water's Edge. Why park on the side of the street when you got a garage and you can park your car? Nobody shouldn't have to drive. Oh, look at these ducks. Ducks, where you? I know you came from that lake. I live near a lake. I don't live on the lake. I live on the dock side, if they call. But there's a I'm gonna show y'all one day when I come over there. There's like a lake, and you actually go fishing in that lake. Somebody claimed that there was some bass fish. I said, y'all show us bass or catfish, cause I ain't never seen no fish in that water. They said they had put some fish in there, but they said it was an actual lake. You could go fishing. All right, let me see who's on here. Dorian, how are you doing? Whew. Paula B, you on here too? All right, y'all, I'm finally made it home. Finally, and then drink my water. Makes no sense to have all these damn cups in this car. Whew. I am sore. I left work from Amazon from working overnight. You know how I'm supposed to leave at 6:30? Man, please, let me tell you, that is not true. That schedule, when it says 1 to 6:30, and you get a 30-minute lunch and a 15-minute break, you do get a 15-minute break, but you take a break so dang long. You work 3 hours continuous before you could take a break. And it's at a fast pace. And then it's 15 minutes, and then after a 15-minute break, you come back. Then you have to continuously work all the way up until everything is sorted and packed. And then you can take a break. And it almost took till 6 o'clock before we took a before they took a break. And then it was that point that if they needed people to stay, well, put it this way, if people wanted to leave and take personal time off, you could do that. Or you could stay and pick, and that'd be another, that's more like another 2 hours. I mean, it could be up to 2 hours. It could be an hour or an hour and a half, or more, depending on if you want to stay. But I was like, nope, my feet is killing me. Y'all got a good 6 hours out of me. But it's getting better in terms of my movement around. But let me tell you, at the end of the night, it is... Look at my new car mount, y'all. Look. It's the MPOW. I like this one. I hope this one lasts. I bought 2 car mounts from Five Below. That didn't last for about a good month before the little things like these gets worn out and it breaks. I was like, this cheap thing. And then I bought one from Walmart that was like $15 and stuff. That's still under warranty, but I can't find the receipt, so I could get the other one, so I could get the company to give me another one to replace it. Look at it, can't get out the car. This don't make no sense. Dang it. Oh, whew, that cold water fell right in my lap. Well, not all of it, just some of it spilled. I'm gonna have to start bringing me some slippers. Take those sneakers off and Start walking in some nice comforts. I should buy me some clogs or something I need to put on my feet. Because, man, my feet start swelling up. My sneakers get tight. Ooh. Oh, I swear, whoever I find out who put that red cup in the front of my house, you know, I'm gonna have to get me some cameras around my house, because I'm sick and tired of people walking by my house and thinking you could just drop trash on the garbage on the front of the house on the street and then don't even pick it up. Make me sick. I'm gonna get it later, but whew. Let me see something. You know what? You know what? I wonder if it's too late for me to buy those clogs. When I bought my sneakers, it was buy one, get one 50% off. I think they had clogs. I think they sold some clogs. But see, they don't let you wear clogs there. You have to have a closed shoe. Oh, something they said. But I wish I want to know if anybody knows a good support shoe, because I bought me some brand new Skechers. Those things are not comfortable as I thought it was. They said it was memory foam. Whew. Okay, let me try to drink. Let me put this down real quick. I'm not even gonna drink my orange juice. Look at that, I didn't even drink my orange juice. I'll put it in the refrigerator. I forgot I bought me, made me some cane. I have made some New Balance. Well, not had some, but I don't know. That might be good for every, for everyday walking, but not that hard cement floor at that warehouse. Whew, Jesus. This better not be a sausage biscuit. This better be chicken. I'll be pissed if it's not. Whew. Okay, it is chicken. The thing says sausage on the yummy. I don't know. I heard Merrill's, but I really want something that's made. I want something that's meant for a working shoe where you're standing for any long length of time. Than say it's sneakers. You said Dansko? Okay. Well, where would I get that from now? I would like to know where you get those. Where would you get those from? Because I see a lot of people. Well, I'm gonna thank you for making suggestions because I've got these old ass sneakers that I worn, and I have an insole from the podiatrist because I had a combination of heel spurs and I got a combination of fetish jottis. So I got a combination of both. Well, shoot, since I've been ordering from Amazon, I may see if they got them on Amazon. Buy them from Amazon, since I still got the Prime membership. So, I know I could get it in 2 days. Let's try Zappos.com, I'm sure. Okay. You mean I can go to Amazon and order Zappos on Amazon? Because I could finally use my discount. Because see, I've been getting my stuff from Amazon paying cheap by using mypoints.com. And I've been using these points to get free e-gift cards. And you can also use that when you do the groceries. Like you can scan your receipts and you get points off the groceries. You know, I was doing that when I was doing Instacart. I would take all those customers' receipts and scan them, and I would get points. And with those points, you could either cash them out and get actual cash, or you could cash them out and get gift cards. Sure would. Let me see how many steps I did today. I did 7,000 steps. And that 77 I did 7,700 steps. Boy, and that's just from earlier this morning. That's not even including anything I'll be doing today. Or at least until I finally go to bed or lay down. All right, finish my breakfast. I'm just sitting here downstairs on this tea. Why is this dang table dirty? Look at all this. Boy, I need to dust. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I'll be on my way to 10,000 steps. I'd be surprised if I don't get it. The only reason why I wouldn't get it if I don't wake up and then get up just to go to work, but I should make it. I should make 10,000 steps. That shouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna try to do, since I haven't been making any money doing all these deliveries, I'm gonna try to do Grubhub later on today. I know I have some blocks. I know I got earlier blocks, but ain't no way I'm gonna do anything at 11ish. Oh yeah, I gotta do that phone Skype interview. I gotta make sure I wake up in time to get that, to do that, cause I would like to do Zifty. I need something different. After a while, when you do Uber and Eats, you know, or whatever, and you do it all the time, after a while it gets kind of monotonous and it gets kind of boring. Sometimes you need to change up some. I know people say they do they sign up for Postmates, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Lyft, Instacart, and Ship, you know, but oh, he said then add. Yeah, but that's the only source of income that I don't get paid that much with Amazon, because you get paid weekly. And I have to do some other things, like Grubhub or Uber Eats, and add it on to my income, because that, Cat, what you doing over here? Get up, go back home. Get. That cat ain't hearing me because the dang window's closed. He just lurking around. That's that stupid cat that snuck in my house early morning one night. And I'm upstairs on the computer, and I hear something like, what the hell is that noise? And I went downstairs. I didn't see nothing. Then I went back upstairs. Then I heard it again. I'm like, who the hell? I'm thinking somebody's breaking in the house. The doors wasn't open. The window was closed. But somehow the cat got into the house. And let me tell you how I knew the cat got in the house. I'm upstairs. Next thing you know, the cat walked all the way upstairs. I looked at him. He looked at me. I said, how the hell you got in here? And I shoot it down. He went and left. And he somehow or another, I think he was trying to escape, but he didn't know how to escape. And that dumb cat hid somewhere behind the couch and broke my damn new custom blinds. I was like, you damn cat. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna walk over here and show y'all what that dumb cat did. Ooh. And scared the hell out of me. And this was about a couple months ago. Maybe it was more than that. A little bit over 2 months ago. Ooh, my house is junky, so don't let y'all. See, look. This what that dumb cat did. Let me show y'all. Y'all see that? Broke the dang blind. And it's not like I could just go and buy these blinds. These blinds were custom made because to fit my window. You know what? It could have been, no, it wasn't no raccoon. Nope, it wasn't no raccoon. But how did a cat get in the house? That's what I was trying to figure out. I still can't figure it out to this day. The only thing I could recall is that the garage was left open, but the back door, the door that goes to my garage was closed. So I couldn't figure out to this day how he got in the house, unless he was always here and somehow managed to not say nothing, because you know I'm not hardly home a lot. So I don't know. That was a mystery to me. And he couldn't go to the chimney because I think I kept the thing shut. I don't know how that damn cat got in his house, but he got in the house somehow. Alright, let me go lay down, because I'll be talking to y'all forever. And then I'll never wake up to. How he came behind me? But even then, if he did come behind me, he would have came in and lurked in the garage. But how did he come in the house? That's the mystery. And I said that the only time I would have left the door open for any long length of time was the day before. So the only way he would have been in this house was that he was always in this house and was just chilling and was quiet and didn't do anything until later on in the evening. Okay, Lynn. Whew. This is a struggle walking up the steps, boy, I swear. Whew. Alrighty. Yvette, Lynn, Shelly Shell, ooh, Kevin, Joseph, and who else I'm missing? Paula. Okay. Alright, Yvette, I'll tell you what happened later on with Ziffy. I'll make a video titled live stream Ziffy interview or something, and then I'll tell you how it went. But actually, one last thing. Once they interview me on the Skype, how long does it take for them to get back with you to let you know? Back around less than a week, then you will call you. Oh, okay. Oh, and that's when they tell you how to download the app. Because it takes only 1 day to do it, or 2 days the most, to do a background check. Especially since they all use the same company.
Still have the energy at the end of the day to have activities with my family.
What? You gotta do all that to go to the office? Dang.
Or playing fetch with the dog, or going for a walk with my wife. I honestly never felt
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. They must really need people because, oh, it's very informal. Okay. They must need people because they had a customer service position available, and I asked about that on the phone, and they telling me they weren't looking for no customer service reps. All right, y'all. It's time for me to lay down and I'll probably get up at 2-ish. I always seem to get up at 2 o'clock. 2:15. All right. Y'all have a good work day. I'll talk with y'all later.